The Darkling War, Wizards of Covington Series, Book 1, narrated by Snider, written by Snider.
Prologue. On a grassy knoll, overlooking the valley of Quagmire Deep, the villainous creature known as the Darkling sat atop his horse, watching intently as his demonic army was being annihilated. As the battle slowly came to an end, bodies by the thousands could be seen lying across the wind-swept fields. The Darkling, hearing the sound of horses quickly approaching, turned away from the carnage and went racing down the hill back to the way he came. Minutes later, two men upon horses quickly rode to the top of the hill. There, in the distance, they could see a shadowy figure riding across the bridge that spanned a wide chasm. Seconds later, the rider rode through an opening into a mountain. As the men were watching what was unfolding, the younger of the two, that went by the name of Alistar, said, "The Darkling is escaping into that mountain to hide." The older man, named Timaeus, said, "As far as I am concerned, there is no place deep or wide enough that can conceal that evil creature." As the two rode to the bottom of the hill, they quickly raced toward the bridge in order to cross the chasm. Once there, though, they quickly had to rein in their horses, for now they could see that the bridge was actually a drawbridge that started to rise slowly before them. Timaeus, determined in not seeing the Darkling escape, quickly stretched forth his hand, sending a bolt of searing hot energy into the mountain's opening. Moments later, the bridge, that also served as a door, could be seen closing over the entrance into the mountain. The elderly wizard dismounted and started to walk to the edge of the chasm. There he closed his eyes, allowing his mind to enter into a state of deep concentration. After a minute of doing so, he was able to send a mental probe into the mountain. The younger wizard, hearing horses quickly approaching, turned away from the chasm to see King Furadan, along with his palace guards, riding up to meet with them. As they brought their horses to a standstill, Alistar could see the terrible anger on the face of King Furadan. Alistar knew why the king was angry. It was due to too many of Covington's soldiers being killed in the terrible battle.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?